to another episode of the RN2writer Show. I am your host, Elizabeth Hanes RN. I built a six-figure writing business, and my passion today is teaching other nurses, clinicians, or anyone with a healthcare background how to become professional writers too. On today's show, we're talking about a topic that's near to my heart, which is vacations. Thank you, Mary, for sending in this question for me to talk about. If you follow me on social media, you may know that I was recently in San Diego for a very brief day and a half. I personally love to take 3-day weekends, 4-day weekends, short vacations. Of course, I would love to have a week or 10-day vacation. And the good news is you can do all of those things as a freelance writer. Now, Mary's question to me was, okay, but how do you do that? If you have anchor clients and you're working with steady streams of assignments, how do you carve out time for even a 3-day weekend? Well, the answer is relatively simple. Communication. You always have to communicate with your editors and clients under any circumstances, right? I'm always saying freelancing is a relationship business. When you have a client, you want to stay in touch enough that you're working efficiently, getting questions answered, and not so much that you annoy them, not so much that you're chit-chatting a lot or taking up their time. So to squeeze in a vacation, whether it's a 3-day weekend or 2 weeks in the Bahamas, whichever you prefer, you simply need to coordinate with your contact at your client. You need to let them know well in advance if you're planning to take a lengthy vacation so that you can get your work done before you go. So for example, when I was serving multiple clients and I was handling maybe 12 to 15 assignments per month, I would start 6 to 8 weeks in advance. I would let the client know, hey, I'm going to take a week off in September. That means we need to move the deadlines up, or we need to change the workflow slightly to accommodate that, please. And so how can we do that? What needs to happen? Should we jump on a phone call? And usually that would get it all resolved. They would just look at the production schedule. They would say, well, could you get the assignments in by X date instead? I would say, yes, I can. Sometimes that involved a lot of crunch time. Right before my vacation that last month, I might be doing double the amount of writing that I normally did. But it was all well worth it because I knew I'd be sunning myself on the beach holding a drink with a paper umbrella, right? So again, because you're a business owner, you have complete control of your schedule, though you do have to coordinate that sometimes with your clients. It's a little trickier, by the way, on the health article writing side. If you obviously, if you have pitched an article to an editor and they have accepted it and they have given you a deadline, you can't then go to the editor and say, you know, I can't make that deadline because I decided to take a vacation. You need to be careful about how you plan your work so that you can accommodate your client needs and then also accommodate the needs of your business and of you personally, so that you can take a vacation when you want. I think that's about it. That's all there is to it. But if you have other questions about how do you work vacations when you're a freelancer, pop them in the comments on YouTube, email us at hello@rn2writer.com, or give us a shout out on social media. Again, this has been an episode of the RN2writer Show. I'm your host, Elizabeth Hanes. You can follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or subscribe to us on YouTube. Hey, we love it when you share this show with your friends so that they can get on board too. Thanks so much, and in the meantime,